Everybody understands that the world's kind of gone mobile. If you're a marketer, you would like to reach those consumers in mobile. Video is particularly great for mobile because in the mobile context, video is inherently full screen, which means you get full screen ads in front of your user. So I would say that there's a ton of pent up demand, but we noticed a while ago that that demand was not really materializing into spend, even while supply was growing. So the way to say it is supply was outstripping demand. And we tried to figure out what was going on. What we found out is all of our buyers wanted to do more, but because they couldn't measure it, they couldn't justify spending the budget. You can't spend something that you can't measure. And so the deal with Nielsen that we announced is simply Nielsen OCR or now DAR for mobile, right? So all the good stuff that Nielsen does for the desktop world is now going to be available for mobile. Technically, it's quite a different product, but it delivers the same benefit to the buyer, which is an ability to buy on demographics and measure your reach on demographics and cost per point and all that good stuff. So it's sort of bringing mobile to parity with desktop is what the feature allows us to do. BrightRoll is a media agnostic DSP, and we also have a marketplace. With Yahoo on the marketplace side, we have access to the inventory. We treat them like we would any other publisher. As it relates to our DSP, the big bet for us in terms of this acquisition from the BrightRoll side was that the power of BrightRoll's fast data stack technology combined with Yahoo's incredible demographic data would be a world beater, right? And I must say, having gone out and spoken to customers and given them the combined Yahoo BrightRoll pitch, their eyes really light up. We're the only company with a market-leading video DSP and that type of demographic data, so we just believe it's truly differentiated. And I think BrightRoll is going to be central to Yahoo's platform strategy, obviously, on the buy side, working with trading desks and customers directly. Our marketplace is demand agnostic, so all of the usual suspect DSPs, TubeMogul, DBM, Videology, are all buyers and customers of the BrightRoll marketplace. We talk to many thousands of publishers on the sell side. Yahoo is one of those publishers, but we have lots of other premium publishers. And then importantly, even though we're owned by a media company, BrightRoll's DSP is media agnostic. We buy on the BrightRoll exchange, of course, but we also buy on Google's AdX. We buy on Rubicon. We buy on AOL's Adapt TV platform. We buy on Facebook's LiveRail platform. Super important for us and for our customers that the technology is separated from the media. They use our platform because of our technology. That technology gives them access to all kinds of media, some from Yahoo, some from Google, some from Facebook, some from AOL. It's the way to think about it. I think the turnout speaks to the fact that programmatic video is coming of age and there's just huge interest in it. I think everybody sees the potential of television dollars moving online to programmatic video. I mean, that's what this is about. It's not about BrightRoll, it's about the industry as a whole. I think everyone has gathered here today to talk about what I call growing the pie, right? How do we collectively grow the industry? How do we get those dollars to move online? What problems do we need to solve? So that's the context. I think mobile video, again, supply is outstripping demand. Measurement is key. We announced the Nielsen DAR deal today, so we're excited about that. I think the negative and the concern is around ad fraud. We announced a partnership with Double Verify. Because mobile video or just video CPMs are high, there's a lot of incentive for fraud and bot traffic, and I know you've chatted with some folks about that today. So that's a hot topic. I think that's creating unnecessary friction, and I think as we clean things up and get on top of some of these problems, then there's just huge potential, and I think the floodgates can really open in late 2015, 2016. So we're super excited.